Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Hey everybody, and welcome. I am Chunky Monkey, and this is Control. This is a game from Remedy, the people behind games like Quantum Break, Alan Wake, and Max Payne, one of my all-time favourite games from when I was a kid. Now, Control's been out for a few years now, so it probably doesn't need much of an introduction, but in case you're completely in the dark, this is a third-person, paranormal, action-adventure game where we step into the shoes of a woman named Jessie, who's going through the headquarters of this, from what I can gather, kind of FBI meets SCP Foundation mashup called the Bureau of Control, and she's on some sort of mission, something to do with her brother. I'm not entirely sure what, I'm completely in the dark, but she's trying to either rescue or avenge her brother in some sort of way, and weird, bizarre things happen within the headquarters of this Bureau of Control. Now, if you're new to the channel, I want you to know a little bit about my playstyle. I go for what I like to call the immersive long play. That is taking the time to really scratch beneath the surface, try and get into the lore, the background, understand not only what we're supposed to be doing, but why we're doing it, and the purpose of the world around us and the people in it, and how everything really fits together. And I think we're going to get a good opportunity with this game, because apparently there's lots of little pickups and recordings and bits of text that we can read through to try and really dig our fingers into the background and what is going on beneath the surface of this place. So, guys, take a moment, go and grab yourself a mug or something nice, get settled in, and buckle up, because this one's gonna be a ride.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello? Anyone here?
So, right off the bat, I have questions. Okay, so this is Jesse. This is our main character. And we're here in the Federal Bureau of Control. I didn't realize the federal bit, so this is... I'd kind of guessed when I'd heard about it this was some sort of nefarious corporation or something, but... Okay, this is a government arm by the looks of it. So, Federal Bureau of Control. Who's Jesse speaking to? There were several visions there. Someone behind a desk. Someone in what looked like some kind of prison jumpsuit or something, I guess. Hold on. Now, this is a question I had from... I've jumped into this lobby before just to sort of test settings. I had everything muted so I couldn't hear anything. But it seems very sort of old-fashioned phones and typewriters, yet the outside world doesn't look like it's 80s. It looks modern day. So, yeah, already several questions. Let's see, security check. Okay, general security scan stuff. The place looks pretty deserted. What have we got here? Correspondence. Open collectibles. A prohibited items reminder. Ooh, hello. Right, so what have we got here? Loadout. Assets. Oh, good grief. There's some stuff to unravel here. So, assets. Clearance level. You do not have a clearance level. Okay. Oh, that's a separate thing. So, these are materials. Conceptual material. House memory. Astral blip. Entropic echo, threshold remnant, and corrupted sample. And they've got categories: executive, research, containment, maintenance, mold. That doesn't sound great. We've got a couple of icons in the top right as well with zeros next to them. Board countermeasures. You do not have any board countermeasures. You do not have any missions. Collectibles. Okay. What have we got? Correspondence. Here we go. FBC, Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Oh, this is a proper document as well. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops. Well, there you go. Again, we've got a 1960s, 1970s typewriter, and they're mentioning laptops. Smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. What do you got against number 2 pencils? Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. What? Okay, all material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Right. Okay. What's this? Security check booth. Oh, hello. Well. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. I told you this was like SCP. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of Research Override. HRA protocol activated. Right. Bad things are happening, I think. Certainly, that's what it seems. So, Jesse kept on... The cameras are following us, it seems. Are they automatic, or is there someone in a control room somewhere? She mentioned that somebody had called her here. Oh. Oh, is that that's a pneumatic tube system, isn't it? Okay, so is this some sort of dispatch room? What have we got here?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
It wasn't that long ago. You were stood on one in the lobby. Right, so she sees the Bureau crest in her dreams. Bureau expenditures. It would be nice if pressing the button actually took you straight to the thing that you picked up, but okay, fine. What have we got? Expenditure summary, executive sector Q2. Major, staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted. Minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, there's that mold again. And HQ livability costs. What's a livability cost? Okay, for cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison. Okay, compiled by the FBC accounting department by order of Director Zachariah Trench. That was the name that was underneath the portrait that we zoomed in on. Oh, speaking of zooming, in that that sort of vision. Speaking of portraits, we've got a few here. Seek shelter. Have I got any sort of... Oh, I do have a zoom button. Marvellous. Oh, that's rather handy. While... Left stick while running to sprint. Cool. Who are you? Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Hello, Darling. You're looking rather blocky there, Darling. Oh, there we go. You have resolved yourself. Very nice. Right, so Dr. Casper Darling... Wait, that's the janitor. That guy was in... Yeah, he's wearing the earphones as well. Or headphones, I think. Our bureau at work. Okay. They must really like that janitor. Oh, this is the guy. This is the portrait. Director Zachariah Trench. Menacing looking fellow. So Director Zachariah Trench. And what was the guy's name? Walter Darling, was it? Oh. I found the lavatories. Hello? Anybody here? Peekaboo. Right, hold on. Test out this sprint. Zachariah Trench and Casper Darling. That's the one. What a wonderful name.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Mm-hmm.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Oh. So she's been seeing their crest in her dreams. There's another one of those pneumatic tubes on the desk there. She's been seeing their crest in her dreams. She's been looking for them but couldn't find them, and then she was invited here. What have we got here? Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Okay, that's the second mention of house shifts. Reminder to all staff, food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. What? Because people have sticky fingers, or literally stuff just disappears into the ether? Acoustic guitar, socks and ballerinas live at the oldest house. Now, I've heard that this building that we're in at the moment is known as the oldest house, I think. Please don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. Okay, remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. There's the mold again. Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects or the 3D printer or bureau stationery. Ooh, that's the first mention of modern technology. 3D printer. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. And the one to finish the coffee pot makes the new one. Everything's so dated. Don't see an awful lot in there. Can't find your office? Watch your step. Rangers from security department. What? Can't find you? Why would you not be able to find your office? Watch your step. Is that related to house shifts? Does the building literally rearrange itself? Trail mix, pistachios, potato chips, crackers, protein! Where's everything? Oh, is that related to the archetypal objects? Do they not have... Are you not allowed to bring branded items in here? Wait, hold on. Okay. I didn't know if there was a brand name on that fire extinguisher, maybe. Again, look at the level of tech. Or the lack thereof. What have we here? A security order. Oh, I see. You hold the... Right, I need to hold the menu button to go straight to the document. Okay, cool. So this is the... Oh, this is the second one under correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all. Redacted. Redacted. A shark in his redacted, although secure. Redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol. Redacted. Shoot to kill. Redacted. Good luck. Thanks for the thorough brief, boss. Okay, I won't go into the extent of reading these documents. Again, another alarm. Seek shelter. From what? For why? From whom? Okay. I don't think there's much else of interest in here. Let's just proceed. Wait, did a light just switch off in? Oh, hello! That's the janitor. That's the guy from... Hold on, if he's got those headphones on and I can hear his music from here, that guy's hearing is going to be absolutely shot. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. The security guard's life is in the average worker's hands. That seems slightly on its head. R4 reports reminder. Hello, as all of you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. Well, thanks for clearing that one up. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Mr. Darling, hello, that's Casper, Miss Marshall, Miss Salvador, Mr. Salvador, and Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in the annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Okay, that's to executive sector staff. So are we in the executive sector? There weren't from and to details on the other documents by the looks of it. Okay. Can we... I don't think we can enter there by the looks of things. Who dat?
Hello?
Alright, this isn't unnerving at all. Nothing of interest in there. Who dis? There's no plaque beneath this one, but a very stern-looking gentleman. Hi.
Hey, excuse me.
Hello?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you're no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Poor Ahti. He's probably just been cleaning these halls for the last 3 decades and got a screw loose. One thing completely off-piste here. I don't think I've ever mentioned this in a playthrough before, but I've got a pretty good knack of spotting voices. I'm going to have to look it up. I'm fairly certain Jessie is voiced by the same person that voices Edith from What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm going to look that up after the video. I'll probably put it on screen if I was right. So, let's see. Thanks for the intro, Ahti. I don't think I am actually here for the job of janitor's assistant, so I won't be calling you boss anytime soon. This looks familiar. Ahti. Never mind. Well, that's weird. Okay. Probably just as well, because I've forgotten this guy's name. Zachariah Trench. Hello, Zach. Ahti's portrait has been replaced by an elevator, because why wouldn't it be? Casper, darling. Hello. Right, you're still called Casper Darling, so that's reassuring. So, is this the same hallway? Is this still a bathroom? It is, though this door is mysteriously moved. Okay. Slightly unnerving. Is this still the tube? Okay, that's a lock indicator. Is this still the tube room? This is still the tube room. That's different. Oh. No, that is not new. That's the same bag on the scanner. This is the same place, isn't it? Look, same packet of cigarettes in front of the displays as well. What? Bibbidi boop. Oh. Hello. Oh, is that the guy again? That's the same mystery guy, but that's a different area. It looks like this lobby, but it's got a wall of honor. So that was the same. I think that's the same unnamed guy from the image near Ahti. Have a look. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Hello, I'm here. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We're proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? Oh. I've no idea how deep the level of paranormal goes here, but maybe it's some sort of thing where from the outside, people just can't see the building? If that makes any sense? People just kind of don't notice it because it doesn't want to be noticed. Maybe it's that sort of thing. Anyway, if their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay. This is so SCP. I love it already. So, is this the same street? Oh no, it's... Is it? Oh, yes, it is. I remember those circles. What? So is this an example of the... What was it? The house shift? Okay. Well, I guess we're going in here. Oh, is this Ahti's trolley? I've forgotten the director's name again. Zachariah Trench. Okay. I like to try and pick up names as I go.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Is that like some sort of metaphor? The poster? Was that Jupiter? Yeah, is that the guy? Is that Zachariah Trench, or is that the guy from that's unnamed in the pictures, or are they one and the same? Whoa. Well, that was unnerving. Okay, that's a seriously cool
Did I lose you there for a moment?
transition.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh. So, are we here to, like I said, retribution for the brother, maybe? Are we here to exact revenge upon Zachariah. Okay, what have we? More unnamed stuff. Right, what's this? The oldest house. Discovered August 4th, 1964. How do you discover a building in New York City in the 60s? Like I say, it's like I do get the feeling this is some sort of weird thing whereby the building doesn't want to be seen. Should that alarm be going off? We've got ooh, clearance level 1. I'm guessing I don't have access to this. Yeah, it just it just blew a raspberry or something at me. Yeah, it doesn't like me. So we saw in the menu, didn't we, that we don't have a clearance level. Is that alarm going off because of all this? The internal lockdown? Right. Oh. There he is again. So, is that... I think that actually is Zachariah Trench, because Zachariah Trench in the portrait had that little lapel pin as well of the bureau. The retirement issue, oldest man in the world. We tell ourselves it's okay to be old. Why? Is it not? Is that frowned upon these days? I don't think the alarm's actually in here. I think it's generally in the corridor. Approved terminology reminder. Ooh. Reminder, RE drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines, words or phrases to use. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Oh, okay. So, general... Wait, hold on. Hold on just a cotton-picking minute. Oh, no, never mind. I think I just looked at something completely wrong. The crest up in the top right there, with the eagle behind the castle, it's clutching what looks like a double-headed key in one claw. And then in the other one, I thought it was a 2B pencil, as mentioned on the security brief, but it's not. It's clearly a sword. Never mind. Okay. Don't mention Alaska, scissors, blood, or we're sorry. I suppose, is that there when I walked through? I suppose sorry could be taken as an admittance of, or an acceptance of liability or guilt. I've heard that before in corpo speak. Ooh, this is a new one. Is that a stapler? Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. An altered item? So it sounds like the building shifts, but maybe items become other things. That little intro there, I did notice there were a couple of documents flying around that seemed to be rewriting themselves in midair, as well. I didn't do that. As well as there was like a blueprint, a floor plan that seemed to be rearranging itself. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. Sorry. I'll keep my nose out. Anything of interest here? Rules of conduct, confidential documents stuck to a pinboard. Okay. Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. I don't think eating it would have been the first thing that came to mind. The central executive. Looks like it's locked. Yep. Door doesn't like me. Another pneumatic tube. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and urgent messages. Plenty of messages here. Looks like a department receptionist or something. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Oh. So was Zachariah Trench... Hold on, it's saying there we've got one unread. What's... Oh, because it's the current document we're on. So was Trench becoming paranoid? The hell? Investigate the noise in the director's office. This is Trench? Head office of the director, Zachariah Trench. Okay. Does he have reason to be paranoid?
Shit.
Oh, hello. I guess we're not going to be asking him anytime soon.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay, let's dial this back. Who's Jesse talking to? I mean, before, I thought it was just for our benefit as the player. I thought it was just sort of a narrative thing, but she's taking orders from someone. Also, when she was speaking next to Ahti, the janitor, I thought she would... That was like a... Whoa. What the hell? What's going on?
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Right. better make this quick. I thought she was saying about Ahti as like a narration for us, but it sounds more like she was actually speaking out loud because he replied. He was in the middle of stamping documents by the looks of it. Blew his brains out. Jesus. Okay. So I'm picking up the gun that killed the director. The board.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Come out of that Russian roulette. Only the director can bind to service or die.
Look at this place. Where am I?
What's going on? Dial this back a second. So, the voice, I think, was saying that only the director of the Bureau can wield the weapon that we just picked up. So, by picking it up, we've condemned ourselves to either passing the test or, what, killing ourselves? And it said the board were transmitting from within the pyramid. These are the concepts or tattoos we see in your mind? The service weapon. They keep referring to, I guess, is that gun. Okay, A to jump. Whoa, that was close. Can I mantle? I can. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. You're ugly. Wait, that's the gun. What? Oh, jeez, hello. That's not a melee that I'm used to. Hi, have some of this. Whoa. Was he, like, made of rock?
The same gun.
Okay. Control the gun or house.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
So is that the point? If you control the service weapon, you control the house, the oldest house? Destroy the copies. Earn or become the position. Okay. Low. Oh. Does it reload itself? The service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Okay. Follow the board's instructions to complete the Astral Plane challenge. Wait. Oh. Was I supposed to get up there, maybe? Hi. Is there Is there like a cover button? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if these blue... No, these blue things that they're dropping don't look like they're collectible. Oh, good, more. Hi there. Oh, they've got guns. Okay. Hello. I see you there with your stone rifle. Okay, that's not ominous. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect the health elements to restore health. Is that what those are? You wield the gun, we wield you.
Something's coming.
Wait.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Really?
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
One way to find out, I guess. One thing... What's that under there? It's like name... Oh, he's got a couple... Bless, he's got a couple of unnamed chocolate bars stashed away just above his drawer. Okay. All right. Former director. So I guess we're the director of the Bureau because we wield the gun? Who are you? That's Trench with some unknown person next to the spatter that used to be his brains. Oh, we've got a map. Oh, good lord. Okay. I suppose the question is, what good is a map in a place that apparently changes? Let's see. Executive. Yeah, we're in the executive sector. Wait, is there a corridor through here? It looks as though there's a corridor in this direction. I feel like that's a door. There's nothing around to interact with, though, I don't think. What is that? Oh. Is that a... Oh, it's not... Of course, we're back in the 60s, aren't we? That's a pencil sharpener. I thought it was a camera. Wait, who's that? It looks... I'm trying to work out... Is that Joe Biden? Is it? Maybe? Anyway, and cutting the ribbon on something. Certificate Zachariah Trench. Okay. Can't make out what that is. Yeah, that looks very much like a doorway. But okay, so let's head back out. Got question marks all over the place. Whoa. This is different. Oh, those are security guards. Oh, no. Still can't get into this. Whoa.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Whoa.
Get the fuck away!
Why are the faces glowing red? What's controlling these things? Whoa. The hell's that rainbow? It's like they've got a rainbow wake behind them. What? Oh. I picked up a thing. Not sure what the thing was. Were they even real? Oh, I have so many questions. What's happening? So we still... Wait, do we have a clearance? We're the director now, I think. Surely we have clearance. No, you do not have a clearance level. Okay. Oh, we've got an extra icon, though. Conceptual material. House memory. We've got 2 of these. Astral blip. I don't know what these things are. Undefined reading. Executive. Okay. We picked up a collectible, apparently. Wait, are these the things... Oh, these are new. Hello. Hiss research. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. Summary. Oh, is this kind of like... Is this almost like a codex that builds as we go through? The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Okay, Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. Ew. They have no observed paranormal abilities with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is that what the rainbow cloud was? Hiss resonance? Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they're best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it's obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for full report. So this was compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of director Jesse... What? Hold up. By order of director Jesse Faden, we've been director for about 90 seconds and we've never met Emily Pope. How did we commission this report? I knew this was going to be weird, but I wasn't prepared for this. Right, we read that one. Director Trench photograph. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. Okay. Case files. The service weapon. Here we go. Doesn't say who this was commissioned by. OOP1KE. Right, so Casper... What's his name? Casper Darling. That's right. Casper Darling said in the video that this is an OOP, but I don't know what this is. No unique procedures required. Description. The object's form is variable. When bound, which I think it's now bound to us, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted, presumably director of the Bureau. The object will determine whether we're worthy. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Oh god, that's why we had the gun to our head. The process is dictated by the... I guess that's the board, though their criteria is unknown. The board said, you own the Bureau and we own you, or something like that. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history, redacted, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that, redacted, of their wielders. If objects of power, OOP, objects of power, are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. I wonder if that's the one that we saw on that projector. And we have... Oh, can we view it? Objects of power, we can view it.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the Astral Plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Whoa. Was that the service weapon that he was holding? Because, I mean, it looks... I can't really get a good view of it. There it is, flexing away. It looks as though it's made up of several different blocks or pieces. Guys, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. This is... I said this is going to be a ride, and I think I wasn't even prepared for what the hell's going on here. Oh, there are messages going through the tubes. Nice. If you'd like to leave a like or you care to leave a comment, whack those down below. I'd be really keen to get your take on what in the world is going on here. And this is... Oh, God, it's changed again. Oh, no. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.